Hello there. Happy Monday. Happy spring equinox. I'm just popping on here. Okay, I'm frozen on Facebook. I'm just going to wait a second before I start. Hopping on to do the self-care challenge for the week. Yeah, Facebook's not working. It's beautiful out. It's sunny here. It's cold. It's cold up where I am. I'm getting ready to go for a run. See, I'm all bundled. I haven't run since January. So I'm excited. I love running. I don't love running in snow and ice. Today it's sunny and I'm going to go off the mountain. Not sure what I could do for Facebook to make it work. I'm going to go off the mountain and run where it's a little bit warmer and there's not a lot of ice to slip on. All right. Let me just refresh Facebook and see if I get it started. All right. It says I'm live, but I'm not. Okay. No, I'm still not moving. I'm frozen on Facebook. Gotta love Facebook. Okay. I'm actually just going to start, and if Facebook doesn't work, maybe it's working and it's just frozen on my computer. I don't know. It says that I'm live, but it's got like that circle thinking thing going on, and I'm frozen. All right. So I'm here for this week's self-care challenge. So I'm going to be talking about, it's working. Yeah, it's working on Instagram. It's working on my phone. So I go on Instagram on my phone, and then I go, hey, Boomer, what's up? And then I go on my computer live in my Facebook group. So, okay. Well, I'm just going to get started. I could just do the Instagram live. That's fine. So, happy spring equinox, I should say. I'm very excited because I've been up in the mountains for the winter. I usually leave for a little while and I get like a break from it, but this year I've decided to go down to visit my daughter down south a little bit in May, which is also a great time to go, but I'm like really itching for spring. I get tired of the snow and the ice, and I'm going for my first run today. I haven't run in a while. That's my dog being noisy. So today I'm popping on to do the self-care challenge. So I'm talking about, because it's the spring equinox and it's also a new moon. So the new moon I think technically is tomorrow, but it's within like the 3 days of the new moon, right? So it's a great time for like new beginnings, new goals, making clear intentions, planting new seeds. It's just a great time to start something new. And so I'm encouraging everybody to start something new, to start fresh, and to get out of your comfort zone. And so there's a lot of ways to get out of your comfort zone. And you might say, why would I leave my comfort zone? It's comfortable. Well, comfort is good sometimes. It's good to spend some time there to celebrate your wins, to celebrate your successes. But when you stay there too long, it's not just comfortable. It's not really a safe place to be because you're not growing, you're not moving forward, right? It's familiar, right? But it's not really good for you. Familiar keeps you safe, keeps you alive, and that's where your brain wants to keep you. Your brain wants to keep you safe, it wants to keep you alive, even if it's not good for you, it wants to keep you there. So like, for example, like if you're in a bad relationship, it's familiar, you're alive, you're safe, I'm just going to keep you there, okay? But so that's a good example of leaving that comfort zone, of that familiarity in your life can be good for you. So setting new goals, okay? So I'm going to expand on this on my blog today and then also on my live on Wednesday. But really what I'm challenging you to do is to really think about what you want and what's something new that you want to experience. What's a big goal? And then I want you to just try to keep going bigger and bigger. So like think of the goal, then go a little bit bigger and then keep going bigger. And then when you think that you're big enough, then go even bigger. Like if you told someone, they would laugh at you, right? So do that and then try to figure out like daily stretches that you can take or daily little steps that you could take towards that one thing that you want to experience, and try to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. And so that's this week's self-care challenge, to think about what you want, come up with something that you want, and then come up with daily stretches, daily steps to bring you out of that comfort zone. Now, one of the things I just want to make clear is that when you have a big goal or something you want to experience that you think is out of reach from you, I just want you to know that you don't need to know how it's going to happen. And I want to tell you that nobody knows how it's going to happen. Nobody does. Even the most successful people will tell you that you only know what's happened, how it happened in hindsight, like when you look at it. So the way I know this is I want you to think of something that you've done, something that was you considered very successful for yourself. And then I want you to look back at that. And then I want you to ask yourself, if you look at all the steps that you took and the way that you got there, which definitely probably wasn't like this straight line. It was probably like over here and over there, and you went all over the place, right? Could you have ever guessed that that's the map that you would have taken to get there? Could you ever have guessed that? And most of the time the answer to that is no. So we don't really know how we're going to get to that end result that we're looking to achieve. All we know is what we think might be the next step. And then you have to keep moving forward. So the key is not to get overwhelmed by the enormity of the goal, or how big it is, or how exciting it is, or how scary it is. It's really just about taking that next step. So coming up with the goal should be fun. It should be exciting to like dream and think big and stuff like that. And then the second part is just to like take little steps to get there on a day-to-day basis. So this is actually a fun self-care challenge this week. It's about, like I said, it's about the spring equinox, the new moon, like making new intentions in your life, thinking about all the things that you want to experience. Look at all the different areas of your life and ask yourself, what's new? What do I want to experience new in all these different areas? And what kind of steps do I have to take to step into that? And even when it's scary, like if it's scary, it's like usually a good sign that it's something that you need to do. Almost always on the other side of discomfort is magic, okay? Comfortable, like I said, is good for a little small periods of time of celebration and like just being in that moment, but don't stay there too long. Get out of your comfort zone and start to experience amazing things. Nobody ever had any regrets doing that. Even if you step out of your comfort zone and it doesn't work out exactly as you planned, it still helps you grow. You still learn something. You're still moving forward, right? So as a basic human need, we all need to grow and evolve, just like a plant needs to grow and evolve. That's like a basic human need. If we stay stagnant for too long, we're not usually happy. We're not usually satisfied. So this is your calling this week for your self-care challenge, to step out of that comfort zone and start doing things differently and take those little baby steps. Now, if you want to expand on this and you really want to like kind of get some more ideas of how to do this, if you're like, I don't know how to do this, like I haven't done this, or I've never done this before, or I haven't done this in a long time, then I'm going to be releasing a blog post today that goes into like different steps that you can take. And also on Wednesday, I'll go live and I'll just go a little bit deeper into it so that you could join me then here on Instagram. I don't think it's live on Facebook. I don't know if it is, but I'll be here live. Okay, guys, have a great first day of spring. Make those new intentions, those new beginnings, plant those new seeds. I love you. Bye.